Brooke and Jason, I was jealous of y'all. Okay, y'all, it is time. It is time for the Isa Brown chicks to go into the chicken enclosure. We had built it for the peacocks, and of course Uno and her turkey babies are in there, but I'm going to be changing some things around because the Isa Browns and the Americana and the naked necks that are all the same age, they've got to get out of the brooder. They're bumping their heads in there, and they haven't been on any heat in a while. So let's get them into the chicken yard and get them ready to be able to grow more. And yeah, I bought more barred rock chicks today. But anyway, I have more chicks to grow out. So let's go and see if we can't get this done today. So I'll put the divider in there to make it easier to get them out. So let's do it. Naked neck, yes. Sweet dog. Go ahead. Y'all go out. Go out. Oh, you scared me. Stop it. Dadgum, Hut. Yeah, Hut scared me. I thought he'd shot me. Go ahead. Here you go. Yeah, go the under way. Go the under. Go the under. They're all gonna stay together. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you in the back of the side-by-side? You want to ride? Do you want to ride? Excuse me. Oh, good Lord. Move. Move, Candace. I can't do anything out here without you guys. So last night I kind of had a run-in with the couch leg, and honestly, I do believe that I broke my toe because it was not in a normal toe position when I looked down at it. It was quite ugly. So I had heard the snap when I hit it, knew what had happened, and you know, you've got that small amount of time where the feeling is just not there yet. Well, I took advantage of it and I snapped it back into place and wrapped it next to the other toe, which in the nursing world that's called buddy wrapping. So I buddy wrapped it. Then the feeling came back. I wished I had not buddy wrapped it, but I did. It was quite painful, but I put on a thick alpaca sock last night and was able to get some sleep. So this morning I kept alpaca socks on because they are so thick and cushiony that I was able to put on a boot and feed and water everything on the farm and get things going. So now I'm to the point of I need to install this weather station, and let's get it up and see how it works and see how it looks and just see if we can do it with a broke toe. Well, let's put a battery in. That's step number one. It's a weird looking little contraption, isn't it? Okay, so I'm putting together this, I believe it's called a Sainlogic weather station. It's sold on Amazon, and when I took out the instructions, there's only like 4 or 5 steps. So I'm going to install this thing myself today. It'll be installed by the time Tony gets here, but it's really quite simple. I've already put batteries in here. I did that on the porch. So now I'm going to install this sensor out here, and I found a post, and I'm going to do the horizontal install on it. And let me get this thing on this post and we'll talk about it. Hey, I might like this. Okay, I wished I could show y'all more than that and tell you that there was more to installing this thing than just what I just did, but there's really not. So let's go inside and see if we can get the indoor display up and going and see how this thing works. I literally put 5 screws in. That's it. Okay, so now this is what we're looking at. The wind speed is correct now. It's coming from the west to the east. It is at 3.8 miles per hour gust, and the average is 1.8 miles per hour, which makes it super duper hot. It is partly cloudy outside. The barometric pressure is 29.91 inches of mercury and 0% rainfall. Yay! So I've got the date correct and the time correct. Moon phases is correct. Now, outside temp is 92.5, with a 53% relative humidity, and indoors I have it at a nice cool 68.4 degrees and 44% humidity. So it feels a lot cooler on the inside than it does on the outside. And it depends on where you are in the house. Right beside the return, of course, it's a little bit warmer because all the hot air is going that way. But in most of the house, I've got it rather chilly. Okay, so you can see back there is the sensor, and it is located, the display, data display is located in my living room. I would like to say that it was a little bit harder to install than it was. It was very easy. The only thing I didn't do when I first put it up was face the tail end of it to the south like it said to do. I totally skipped that step when I read the instructions. Don't know that I really read the instructions, but when I went back and read them, I was supposed to do that. So I did take it up and move it in a different direction, and the data came in much better. So the sensor out there runs off of 2 AA batteries and the sun. It's got a little solar panel on it, which I really love. And the one in the house, the display, runs off of either batteries, and you can hang it on the wall next to your door, or you can plug the adapter in. Right now, I've got it plugged in. I'm really thinking that I'm going to like this. And, you know, I was just jealous of Jason and Brooke because they know exactly how much rain we got. And Brooke has been so good to send to me when we have rain, how much rain we actually got. But what if it rains at her house and doesn't rain at mine as much? So now I have my own. Yes, Brooke and Jason, I was jealous of y'all. So there's what the sensor looks like, and that is pointed directly to the south. And you see the solar panel is what has to be directed to the south. Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then it's got to be to the north. But your wind direction is here. Your wind speed is here. Your humidity and barometric pressure sensors there. Your rain gauge is there. It's a cute little outfit, very lightweight. Of course, it's made out of plastic. If I was going to buy one, yeah, you know, easier the better. Absolutely. So let me show you what it looks like. It comes in this neat little box like this that I've got out here in the yard. Everything is separated into heavy-duty cardboard compartments so that it won't get cracked in shipment. And the box looks like this. You know, it's very neat. It's a cute little weather station, and the company sent it to me to review to see what I thought about it. And, you know, and I'm going to be honest, if I didn't like it, I would have packed it back up and sent it right back. And, you know, I would have told y'all the truth. But it's really not expensive either. I'm going to put a link to Amazon where you can purchase this if you want one of your own. They don't pay me a commission for this. They just sent me the product to review, to put in my video, and I'm really liking it. What I'm most excited about is watching the barometric pressure change during bad weather, because it can be a pretty good indicator of tornadoes from what I understand. I'll do some more research on that. But the one thing that I really like the most is the rainfall amount. Now, I love everything else, but it's going to be a great indicator of your farming season, how much you water. If it's, you know, cloudy and cold, you know, you can dress accordingly when you go outside. If it looks like it's raining outside, or if it's about to rain outside. And moon phases, they play a big part in everything. So yeah, I'm really impressed at this time. y'all, if y'all want one, I'm going to attach the link to it in the description of this video, and you can go and take a look at them. They're not expensive at all. I was very surprised that, you know, you could get one as cheap as you can get it. So y'all go take a look at it, and I'm going to be monitoring the weather. So while we're out here working in the yard, I wanted to come in real quick, just check on the barred rock chicks and show you what I bought at Tractor Supply when Brooke and I went. Look at those babies. Hey, look at those sweet babies. So I have 13 barred rock babies, 6 of the Isa Browns, 2 naked necks, and 3 Americanas. So that's 11 and 13. Wow. So I have 24 more chickens to be adding to my flock. Well, y'all, I'm getting bad as Brooke about these chickens. Y'all farm on.